What if an experiment gone horribly wrong revealed the darkest corners of the human mind? Imagine a secret Soviet study designed to keep people awake for days on end only to uncover something far more terrifying than sleeplessness. Using prisoners as test subjects, 5 men were sealed inside a controlled chamber where the gas was slowly released. They were promised freedom if they could stay awake for 30 days. At first, everything seemed to go according to plan. The men remained alert, and the researchers were optimistic. The subjects fought with terrifying strength, killing several soldiers before they could be subdued. Even sedated with heavy doses of morphine, the men resisted violently. Some eventually died from their wounds. Others were taken to secure facilities for treatment. The wounded man then speaks with chilling words. They represent the madness lurking inside every human, the primal urges we suppress each night. Scientific facts and history tell a different story. Real sleep deprivation experiments show that after about 48 hours without sleep, people become extremely impaired, not superhuman. The Soviets would have had no reason to conduct such a reckless test. No stimulant gas has ever been known to keep a person awake for so long without fatal consequences, nor is there any record of such a study ever taking place. Sleep deprivation is a serious form of torture, but it cannot cause people to rip themselves apart or come back from death. This is the chilling tale of the infamous Russian sleep experiment. In the late 1940s, Soviet scientists developed a powerful stimulant gas meant to eliminate the need for sleep, hoping to give their soldiers an edge during wartime. However, by the 4th day, signs of mental strain appeared. If you enjoy unsettling stories that blur the line between science and nightmare, this tale remains a chilling reminder that some horrors exist only in the shadows of our own minds. The subjects began sharing disturbing stories of trauma and nightmares from the war. One man was dead, half-eaten by the others. The survivors were gruesomely wounded, with chunks of flesh and even organs torn from their own bodies. Yet, despite their injuries, they begged desperately for more of the stimulant gas. As days passed, their behavior worsened. Paranoia, hallucinations, and violent outbursts became common. One subject screamed uncontrollably, injuring himself so severely that his voice was permanently damaged. The remaining man, restrained and under watch, shocked everyone when he communicated by writing "keep cutting," hinting at a twisted desire to harm himself further. Then an eerie silence took over the chamber, even though oxygen levels confirmed all 5 were still breathing. When the researchers finally opened the chamber on day 15, they found a scene of absolute horror. Rescue efforts turned deadly. Remarkably, when put back on the gas, the survivors calmed down, but strange brain activity was recorded, followed by the sudden death of one subject. The story culminates with one researcher turning on his colleagues and shooting both the commander and the final subject. But as haunting as this tale sounds, it is important to remember, the Russian sleep experiment is a work of fiction. This legend likely originated from a badly written online horror story that spread widely as an urban myth. Still, the Russian sleep experiment captures our imagination because it taps into deep fears about the human mind breaking down and the monstrous instincts we hide inside.